Tea Time True Crime with Katie, and tonight's story is a well-known case, but I have an update for the case that I just heard about. This case actually is the cause of a murder because of a TV show. We're going to talk about the Jenny Jones talk show. Jenny Jones was a talk show that ran from 1993 to 2001, I believe. And this horrific crime happened in 1995. So the speculation saying that this horrible crime was the downfall of her talk show and she was canceled, I don't know if that's true or not. But what I will say, what is true is because of this horrific, senseless crime, is how talk show hosts and entertainment people have really did and does now better background checks, especially for mental patients, and they try not to trick people on the show. Even though if you watch shows like America's Top Model, they like to start some rows and drama, but this is something that was just so horrific. And what makes me really upset, and you should be upset too, is that the killer is out free now. They let him out after 22 years for good behavior. Oh, isn't that nice? This particular segment of the show was something called like a secret admirer, same-sex crush. Even though the guy who was supposed to go on the show, they kind of said, oh, it's a woman, you know, the woman of your dreams. But little did they know, this guy was like homophobic. Yeah, he did not like gay people. And when he found out that his friend or someone he knew had a crush on him, and there was like an awkward exchange and stuff like that, and there was some flirtiness between both of them apparently after the show, but this guy was mental and decided to get a gun and go after this poor gentleman and shoot him. Yeah. Scott Amador was born January 26, 1963. He was a bartender and who worked at a gay club, and very loved by his friends and his family, and people just, you know, adored him, not only in the LGBT community, but everywhere. So this Smits guy, whatever, piece of crap, he was told to go on the show to find like his secret crush, and he claims that the studio didn't give him the information that it could have been a man because he was very heterosexual at the time, even though there has been evidence that he may have been gay, but he just did not want to be, which is, you know, he was the kind of guy where, like, you know, you're so angry and you just like hate gay, but you are gay. I don't know, it's horrible. But I do blame the Jenny Jones show because we haven't seen the episode, but the evidence that I've gathered is that they did not give him much information, and this Smits guy was mentally ill. Yeah. So, and that poor guy, you know, who got like shot twice for no reason, because for being gay, it's horrible. People called it the gay panic. And sadly, Scott's family is to this day very upset and sad. But after 22 years in prison, Smits is out on good behavior. I'm confused, you guys. I'm doing a long video this time because, okay, so remember Rebecca Schaefer, the stalker dude who came and shot and killed her. He confessed too, but he's been in prison for the rest of his life. So why didn't they do that to Smits? I don't know, dude. there is no, and not in my world where there is any homophobia or nothing like that. Sorry. This poor guy, Scott, 32 years old, just claimed that he had like this crush on this Smits guy. And apparently there was flirting back and forth. But we honestly don't 100% know what those men talked about. We just know that Scott held up a wicker chair and was saying, you know, screaming for his life. But Smits bought a shotgun and shot him twice in the chest. It is a really awful story, and it is the kind of crime that actually changed television forever, especially when producers bring people on the show. Rest in peace, Scott, and I hope you hope your family and friends have peace. Thank you very much for watching, guys. Please let me know what you think about this case. Leave your comments below, and remember, you guys, you're doing better than you think.